Hi, some of you are having issues with Panopto and uploading your speech from Panopto to MediaShare. And what this video will do is show you a different way of saving your speech on your computer and then uploading it to MediaShare. So let me show you. Now, I can't actually go through the speech because we're using the camera right now for this video, but I will show you the procedure as far as where to find these certain buttons. So obviously you want to click on your Panopto record your speech button in your home page, and that will pop up, and we'll wait for that to pop up. And I apologize for the folks. I know you've been working very hard trying to get this to work, and unfortunately, just because of different systems, Panopto, the publisher, has not given us all the information regarding these different systems. So I'm hoping this will work for you. Okay, so this is the screen that you will get. You would download your recorder if you have not done that yet. Okay, if that is not there, it could be here in the center of your screen, depending on your system. But you definitely want to get your Panopto recorder downloaded. Okay, then you want to go in and create, and you want to record a new session. Now, it will not allow me to record a new session because I'm already using the camera, as you see here. This is my error. You will not get that error because your camera will be fine. So if you get to this point, the camera, you will see the camera right here, your face. Here's the key that you might be missing. You want to hit this down button, okay? And you want to retrieve your session, okay? Again, you want to hit that down button. You want to retrieve your session. Depending which class you're in, I'm teaching 2 virtual classes. This class obviously is the VO3, okay, or the V13, okay? So figure out which class you're in. If you're in this particular class, you want to add a new session. So you want to click here, add a new session, okay? And that will add your session. As you see here, you now have a folder name. So then you click your record, okay? And I don't know what it's going to do now because, well, okay, it's recording something, but the camera's not working. So you would see in this box here, you're recording, and then you stop. Remember, for our speeches, we have 1 take, okay? You cannot pause and continue. You cannot have a couple takes. It's one deal. So you want to practice your speech beforehand before you record it. So you stop it, okay? Now, after you've stopped it, it will upload, and you see that progress, okay? Okay, so it takes a few minutes for it to download, okay? And when it's complete, you'll see it was encoding at this time over here. When it's complete, you will see all these options. So here is that quick speech that you just recorded. So what you want to do now is go back to your home page. I state this in your instructions, in your guidelines for Panopto. So you could just X out of here, okay? You could X out of here, and here we are back to our home page. And let me see, there's a, let me go back. I want to show it to you without these sessions. Here we go. 1 moment, just bear with me, guys. Okay, this is what your page will look like, okay? You'll see no matching sessions. Click here for all your sessions, and then you will get this information, okay? Now, this is the one that you just recorded, okay? You're going to have other ones involved or in this particular session. So you find your session, which should be at the very top because you just downloaded it. And here's the key, okay? In your instructions and on some systems, this information is found at the top of the toolbar. But as you can see, it's right here. So you want to go into Settings, click on Settings. You want to go over to Outputs because you want to output this speech to MediaShare. You click Outputs, And then you want to go down here and download your podcast, because the key here now is to download your speech, your podcast, onto your computer, and then you're going to pull it up from your computer in Media Share. So now we want to download it. Click download. This says open with media player. Yours may not have that, but depending on how you decide to download it, and I don't know what it's going to do now. Okay. We don't want that to happen, but you want to download to save it. Okay. So you could download it to see it on Media Player or to save the file. So we say OK, save file. I know that my speech is now downloaded. Okay, let's go all the way down here to the bottom. Okay, so now we know that your speech is in the computer. Okay, now I'm going to pause for a second and I'm going to take you to Media Share so that you could pull it up in Media Share. Okay, so you have downloaded your video on your computer, and it's your decision where you want to keep these downloads, where you want to keep your speeches. Now, what you want to do is go into Media Share, and as you know, and you should know, the way to get into Media Share is to go into your course. Then when you're in your course, go into the My Comm Labs Plus area, and then you click on Media Share, which is in your sidebar. And all these instructions are provided to you on your resources. This isn't anything different. And this information as well is in your resources. So this is the screen that you will see. And what you'll have is your class. So you wouldn't have a selection of classes. This is just all the classes that I teach. So you want to click on your class. Okay. And then you want to click on the assignment. So your first assignment is your elevator speech, and you click on that. Okay. And then you're going to I have a batch upload videos, but yours is just going to say upload video. Okay. And what you want to do is upload your video from your computer to Media Share. For me, it's a batch upload button. You're going to get this kind of direction, and you just want to click to continue. Okay, now what you want to do is browse. Okay, you want to upload and you want to browse, and you want to find your speech that you downloaded. Now you might have it in a particular file, or you might have it in your downloads. I have mine in a download because I'm not going to save this. And then you just want to click on that, and then you want to open. Okay, and then you want to upload. And you click upload, and it uploads it. You skip next. You put your title in here, elevator speech, okay, and you click next, and then your speech is uploaded. Okay, this didn't work because it's actually taking a little bit longer. Depending on size, it may take up to 30 minutes to appear in this location. Again, depending on how many people are using Media Share, it may take more time, as you can see here, but you would link it to your name and then you would save it. Okay, again, and all these instructions are in Media Share, and that's how you upload from Panopto to Media Share. You need to have all your speeches in Media Share, because in the future you will be self-evaluating your speeches, and you will also be evaluating your peer speeches. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. I think the key for some folks is back in Panopto, where that button for settings may not be located as it is in your instruction manual because of your system. But make sure you find that settings, and then when you find settings, find output, and then output that into your computer. The key is you have to save your speech onto your computer, and then in Media Share, pull it from your computer into Media Share. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Take care and email me if you have any questions.